Are you ready to uncover the possibilities in the future of virtual reality gaming? Join us as we uncover the potential benefits and drawbacks of this revolutionary technology. Technology and trends are always evolving and changing the way we communicate and interact, and this is especially true for virtual reality gaming. With the advent of the Samsung Gear VR, we've seen a revolution in the way that people experience gaming, allowing players to delve into new immersive environments and even boost physical activity and cognitive ability. But as VR continues to dominate the gaming landscape, can we also consider the potential downsides on our society? Join us as we explore the possibilities of the future of VR and what it means for the ways that we interact. Subscribe to MetaGen and keep watching to explore the potential of virtual reality and its impact on society. Don't miss out on the latest insights and trends. The Samsung Gear VR has come a long way since it was first released in 2016. It's been redesigned to be more compatible and has added features to look like a pass-through camera, making it the best VR experience. As we look ahead to 2023 and beyond, new hardware technology and consumer preferences may cause the Gear VR to evolve even more. But what about compatibility with the device? An overview of compatible Samsung smartphones explains why some work better with the Gear VR than others. But if new technology develops over time, won't some of these compatible smartphones become outdated? As new technology is added to the future Gear VR headsets, compatible Samsung smartphones may become more advanced. The latest phones give users a bigger experience with VR content and gaming apps. But with more capabilities comes a wider range of applications. Can current consumers keep their older devices updated enough to access all that's available, or are there resources and limitations that may prevent some users from using certain features? Compatible VR content and gaming apps are a major factor in deciding how successful a Gear VR headset is going to be. Right now, there are already a lot of different apps available, giving people a lot of different options for an immersive experience when they use their headset, when they're watching a movie or playing a game like Minecraft. As technology is continuing to evolve, there are some compatible smartphones that may become even more advanced. This will give users an even more realistic and immersive experience. So what can we expect from the Gear VR in 2023? Will we be able to experience a deeper level of immersion that will change the way we consume entertainment? What advances do you think the Samsung Gear VR is going to have made in 2023? In 2023, the Gear VR has become an essential part of any media experience. Its advanced technology gives users an incredibly realistic virtual world with beautiful settings and realistic textures. With the built-in controls, this headset lets you explore new environments and interact in ways you never thought were possible. It's a great way to enhance your entertainment options. But beyond just the amazing visuals, there are other benefits too. It can help you with cognitive abilities like focus and problem solving, and it can help you stay active by increasing your physical activity levels when playing games or watching videos. The Gear VR is also important for our society today because it allows us to escape into another world, which can be immersed in alternate versions of ourselves, where we can feel safe without having to face life's hardships directly. With all these advantages, what kind of an impact will continued use bring? Will relying on more immersive experiences eventually lead us away from real-life interactions? The Gear VR offers a really cool way to explore and interact with the virtual world. It has features like motion tracking, making gaming and watching videos even more immersive. It's also great for remote learning and collaboration, so you can stay connected with friends and family no matter how far apart you are. Plus, it encourages physical activity during gameplay, which is something that we all could use a little more of these days. But while it's still portable and affordable compared to other headsets, using the Gear VR can be challenging. There's limited content, so it can get repetitive, and even though it's been improved since 2016, bigger frames used by newer smartphones might make it uncomfortable to wear for longer periods of time. So what can be done to make it better? Is there any chance of design changes or technological improvements that can be made so that people are happy with their purchase until 2028? Using a Samsung Gear VR in 2023 may still be a challenge, but it is still an important and affordable way to experience virtual reality. The built-in motion controls make it easy to interact in this new digital space, and the motion tracking feature creates an advanced and immersive experience that responds to your physical movements when playing video games or watching movies. Plus, you can stay connected with friends and family through collaborative applications. But what will the Gear VR be like in the future? It's already come a long way since 2016, but who knows how advanced it will be by 2030? Will people still just use it to watch videos and play games, or could these headsets take us beyond what we can do now, and truly immerse us in dynamic, ever-changing worlds where our actions have real-life implications? What advancements do you think will be made to the Samsung Gear VR by 2030? As new virtual reality technology is developed, Samsung Gear VR will have to work hard to stay ahead of the competition. It's come a long way since it was first released in 2016, but what can we expect in terms of better graphics from this device beyond 2023? Other devices offer dedicated tracking systems and better graphics, so when people are presented with alternatives that promise better quality experiences for similar prices, how will their choices change? Will people keep using the Gear VR because it's convenient, or switch to tethered HMDs like the Oculus Rift because of their advanced features? We'll have to wait and see which option is going to end up being the more popular choice among users. In 2023, virtual reality technology has come a long way since the Samsung Gear VR. Back when it was first released in 2016, it didn't have as many competitors as it has today, like alternative headsets such as the Oculus Quest, Valve Index, and HTC Vive. Nowadays, these all offer high-resolution displays and room-scale tracking capabilities that give users a more immersive experience. These systems don't need smartphones to be hooked up and work more independently than the Gear VR, giving them an advantage over their smartphone counterpart. These alternative headsets are more expensive than the Samsung offering, but for some people it may be worth the extra money for all the features they offer, especially if you're looking for something that can provide a semi-permanent or permanent setup with minimal hassle. But if portability is important, then the Sony's PlayStation VR is still one of your best options out there due to how lightweight it is compared to other products on the market. When we use these devices in our society today, it opens us up to new perspectives and deeper levels of immersion than ever before. So this raises a new question: what impact could continued reliance on this form of entertainment have on our real-life interactions with each other? Could relying too heavily on virtual escapism eventually lead us away from interpersonal relationships to a point where human interaction is becoming obsolete? Today, virtual reality, or VR, can be used to make work more efficient and engaging. For example, using VR simulations in the workplace helps employees learn by giving them immersive experiences that encourage trial and error. In education, it encourages students to explore new worlds inside a classroom setting, making lectures even more exciting. Additionally, VR can be used to train medical personnel on how to perform surgeries without putting anyone's life at risk. The potential for growth is huge, from entertainment applications like virtual roller coasters or visiting faraway places, movies being viewed on huge wraparound screens with 360-degree audio, solving complex problems with data visualization tools. These are just some of the possibilities if VR was more widely used. But as we explore this further, how do we balance real-life interactions with virtual escapism? What kind of impact will heavy reliance on VR have on social behavior over time? Since the Samsung Gear VR was first released in 2016, it's come a long way in terms of comfort, features, and compatibility. As technology continues to develop, it may evolve even further in order to keep up with consumer preferences and hardware advancements. It has become an essential part of any media experience, with advanced technology that has been giving users an incredibly realistic virtual reality world, with beautiful settings and realistic textures. But with more capabilities come a wider range of applications. So should current consumers keep their older devices up to date? And can they keep them up to date to access all that's available? What impact could continued reliance on this form of entertainment have on our real-life interactions with each other? As we look ahead to 2023 and beyond, these are some of the questions that need to be answered in order to understand how the Samsung Gear VR is going to be used in the future. Are you ready to explore the exciting world of virtual reality? Then don't miss out on the MetaQuest 2, Everything You Need to Know video. Discover the latest advancements in VR technology, and find out how it can help you become more connected with the world around you. Don't wait, watch the video now to get an inside scoop on what's coming in the world of VR.